I literally just said our property taxes are stupid, but nobody wants to believe me. I pay the taxes. Mind you, I also pay taxes in New York. So I know how much the shit is here.
So it says Harris County, Texas. The average effective property tax rate in Harris County is about 1.77% of home assessed value, nearly double of the U.S. national average of 0.90%, whereas in New Jersey, as of 2021, New Jersey has the highest effective property tax rate in the nation at approximately 2.3% of the home value.
What's the effective? What does that mean?
The highest effective property tax?
Well, because it makes Well, I'm saying like it makes a comparison to New Jersey, but in a specific way. Like what does that mean?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure, because New Jersey has always struggled with property tax. It's one of the biggest issues voters have. Because
like too high, too low. Like what's the problem?
New Jersey property tax. I'll give you an example.
Yeah, let me know.
I'll give you an example. There's a house, let's say in Plainfield. The house value of the house is let's say it's $450,000. The yearly property tax is $21,000.
Too much.
$21,000.
Too much.
And hold on, and it's gonna go up.
Yeah.
And the schools.
Quick question: do people make a concerted effort out here to dispute?
They do, but you're not gonna win.
Really? If you contest, if you
you do,
if you dispute your taxes, they literally will say no or yes, or do they just give you?
There's nothing, like there's so much red tape.
Your face.
Like New Jersey is a different animal. Like unfortunately, this is one of the challenges, especially in like suburban areas with challenges with schools where the school rating might be a 3. It's the truth, Alan. You know what I'm talking about. The property tax of that home will be $15,000.
I believe it.
The value of that home is probably $250,000.
That's wild.
Like when I'm telling you the town, this is facts. That $21,000, the school's rate maybe about 3-4.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me.
Yo, like when I
saw our property taxes in my house, I was like,
they be tripping.
I remember when my husband's dad was alive, and I guess parents are always thinking about what they're gonna do with their stuff when they die, right? He was like, I can't leave this to y'all. Y'all can't pay the tax. He literally said that to them. But real talk, like
like the taxes are
dumb. But I will say, we live in a place where our taxes do what they're supposed to do. So I'm okay with that. But
it's sad when it doesn't, though.
And that is why
Irvington,
as a general matter,
I wasn't trying to name towns.
I'm gonna be honest. Because I pay taxes in Houston. So when I'm home, baby, anything I run into that's a problem.
You call the police?
No, not the police.
Oh.
There's a 311 app. Baby, everything is reported. I remember one day I had been collecting issues. I think one day I maybe have like 12 issues written down that I had not reported yet. And I was down the street from like a few of my houses, and I was waiting on my dad or something. I had to meet him. I had like an hour to spend. I went to the little hood McDonald's. Everybody knows McDonald's. It's on OST and Scott. I was in there. It's a fucking nut show. I was in there and I submitted all my complaints. It was sidewalks that had trees overgrown. It was cars that were abandoned. It was potholes. It was, baby, everything. I think I probably did like 12 or 15 that day. But I report everything. You know why?
You should.
Thank you, because I pay these taxes. And even if y'all don't do it, I need this system clogged up with problems that need to be assessed. Because the thing is that they're going to use those numbers for figuring out budgets. They're going to use those numbers when it comes to figuring out how they're supposed to address citizens' concerns and issues and problems. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So I tell my tenants, baby, be a Karen on the website. Go report. If they miss your trash, report it.
Call to action.
If they don't come on the day they're supposed to come, report it.
Missing trash.
Meaning, like, if you're supposed to come on Tuesday to pick up the trash and it's not a holiday weekend, why was the trash missed?
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, report it. I want everything reported. I literally tell my tenants, like, I send them the link, sign up. It's literally like this. You can just take a picture, type it in, done. I used to call everything on the phone. Oh, I've been doing this. Because at the end of the day, like, this is my community where I invest my money, where I live, where I'm eventually going to live when we leave New York.
Okay.
So I want things to be what they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh.
So.
Okay.
Anyway, shout out, if you in Houston, get that 311 app, period. And this is for, matter of fact, this is for all you people who are not from Houston. I know y'all love to complain. I know it. Get that 311 app so y'all can tell on everything that's going on, period.
Okay, Amanda, I sent you the video for you guys to take a look. So high-profile motivational speaker David Goggins is facing online allegations from a woman claiming to be his daughter, who says he has been an absent father. If accurate, the claims undercut the family values and integrity he markets as his brand. Beyond one man, this raises a bigger question. Do we idolize personalities too quickly, mistaking curated content for character?
Mm. We definitely do without me even having.
Can we look at the video?
Yeah.
Ooh. I hope that
Finding out David Goggins is a deadbeat dad was definitely not on my bingo cards. Last night, his alleged daughter posted that pretty much he's not in her life. And I say alleged, but like she posts pictures of the two of them together and insinuates that he's not in her life. And it's really sad because it makes you remember that these motivational people and these people that are on the internet and have done such great things are also just people themselves too. And I'm not excusing what he did or does, but it reminds people not to put people on such a high pedestal because they're human too. And I saw a comment on the post that was interesting. A lady said that she always speculated it was something like that with him because you can't be so devout to something in life without giving something up. I just found that interesting. But yeah, I hope they can reconcile the relationship and he can come out and just basically, be a better parent and just own up to what has gone on. And that's what I expect him to do because that's what he always has represented. But yeah, it's pretty sad, but I wasn't expecting that at all.
Without having watched this video, just off of what Marie said, I would have just assumed that this was someone just coming out saying like, hey, that's my dad because my mom and him slept together how many years ago and, biologically that's my father. But they have pictures together?
I think that's like allegedly, like that's her father. It's just that I guess his commitment to his craft took away from his ability to be committed to his family.
Right, but that's a different story. It's not like this girl just came out of nowhere and, is claiming that this man is her father.
No.
That she is?
No, she's just saying, okay, remember like how Dr. Umar's daughter came up and was just like this personality and this perception.
What y'all think?
Yeah, this isn't it. So, David Goggins, he wrote Can't Hurt Me. He's a Marines. He's like very motivational. He's like, you got to run till your kneecap break. Like, you know what I mean? You commit yourself. He goes hard.
I will never in my life run anywhere to my kneecap break.
That's his whole
Good
thing.
for him.
Get up at 4 a.m. It doesn't matter if you're in pain. If you have a goal, you got to push through. That's his whole brand. And it's like the daughter's coming out now saying, this guy that you all idolize and think he's the greatest thing on earth, where was he? Where was he when I needed him?
Okay. So I absolutely understand what's being alleged. Because I don't want to say it's real, and I absolutely understand the line you have to toe when you're building something. Actually, can you go first while I collect my thoughts?
I feel like I liked what the guy in the TikTok said, that you realize that, and it's not even just a realization, because yes, everyone is a person. Like, the pedestal shit should just not be a thing. But I understand that, like, when they're preaching to you and they're like bestowing all of this like motivation into you, like, you assume that they got everything together and they take their own advice, or, you know, that's not always the case. And this reminds me of, names escape me. I never really remember names, but there was a guy, a black man, giving relationship advice that,
The one whose wife was on there looking crazy.
yes,
The bonnet or the hat.
Yeah, with the bonnet. Her. What's his name? David James.
no,
You know,
I
what I'm
literally
talking about.
know
He used to
someone
sit in
named
his
David James,
car
but that's
and give
crazy.
advice.
Yeah. What? She had a.
No, okay. He was associated. This could be cut out a little bit, but he was associated with the talk show that goes on tour,
Oh, tonight's conversation.
Tonight's Conversation.
Ace Metaphor.
Yeah, but he was associated with.
No, it's the guy with the wife with the bonnet.
Yeah.
What's his name? David James.
Yeah, he has a common name. He does.
David James Chris. Like I keep saying a bunch of regular nigga
Jackson.
names. Yes, David Jackson.
No,
or Jackson
something
David.
Something
Jackson.
I know there's a Jackson.
Yeah,
There's a
you're right.
Jackson.
You're right. Yeah.
Anyways, you guys know what I'm.